Hello, this is Dan Fashionbauer from Video Pizzazz. And today I'm going to show you how to purchase a domain name, set up hosting for your website, and install the WordPress theme from Website Profit Monster. Come over here and I will show you the Website Profit Monster sales page. It's an optimized website just for setting up quick and easy web pages for clients. The first thing I'm going to do is go over to GoDaddy. I'm going to use the GoDaddy service for my domain name and for hosting this website. So I'll come over here and click on sign in, click on create my account. So you can either connect through Facebook or set up a new account with an email address. So I'm going to go with an email address, and I'm going to be setting up a new business page here called Loyalty Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So I'll put in the email for that business, give it a username, give it a password, and then you need a 4-digit PIN for when you want to contact support. Click on create account. All right, so then I'm going to use this pull down here, and I'm going to see that I have a customer number assigned to me. So I'll copy that customer number and put it into a Word doc or Notepad so I know what it is. All right, so then in the new tab, I came over to Google and I did a search for GoDaddy promo codes. And I found this page here and I scrolled down. So it's saying here, if I use this promo code, I can get $1 a month economy hosting with a free domain. So I'll click here to see the details. It says special offer, get 12 months of economy web hosting for just $1 a month. And just verify that this is your customer ID number, and it is. So I'm going to scroll down here, and here are the different plans, but I only need the economy today. So I'm going to click here, get started. Economy is selected for $1 a month. And for 12 months, then that would be $12. That is a Linux hosting with cPanel. That's what I want. But it looks like GoDaddy automatically throws in a backup and restore for $23 a month. I'm not going to do that today, so I'm going to come down here, and right here I'm going to say no thanks. So now this switched here, $12. So I'll come down here and click on continue with these options, and I get a free domain with this hosting. So I'm going to see if this domain is available, and I'll pop this in, loyaltyeauclairewisconsin.com. Click on search, and it says yes, your domain is available, and guess what? It's free. So I'll come over here and click on select and continue. Okay, so you'll see here that our total is $26.99, and that's still more than I want to pay. So if I come down here, I notice that GoDaddy automatically put this at 2 years, 50% off. So I'm going to change this to 1 year, and then it's 100% off for the free domain. Pushes this back down to 12 bucks. That's what I want to see. So I'm going to get the Economy Linux hosting with cPanel package at $1 a month, and then my domain is going to be free for 1 year. And it automatically applied the promotional code to get my discounts. And then scroll down here, click on proceed to checkout, then fill out your billing information, fill out your credit card payment information, click on continue. Now I can review everything here and make sure it's right. It looks like GoDaddy threw in this Office 365 starter email. It's free for the first year, but then it'll be $4.75 a month after that. I'm going to remove that. So I'm going to click here to edit the order, and I'll click here to remove the starter email. And so all I'm left with is the Economy Linux hosting with cPanel and the domain, all I need. Click on proceed to checkout. Billing and credit card information should still be the same, but you can check it over, make sure it's still accurate. Click on continue. Now review your order and make sure that it's final and everything looks correct, and it does. I'm getting Economy Linux hosting with cPanel for 1 year for $1 a month, and I'm getting a free domain of loyaltyeauclairewisconsin.com for a total of $12.18. Click on Place Your Order. Alright, so now we're going to install WordPress on our new hosting site. So we'll come over here and click on Web Hosting, and it brings us to a new cPanel. It says Set up your cPanel account now. Click on Setup, and you need to pick your domain name. So you can use this pull down here. You can have several different domains in your GoDaddy account. But in my case, I only have the one that I just purchased, loyaltyeauclairwisconsin.com. Click on Next. This says choose a data center, the one closest to you. Since I'm in the United States, I'll pick North America, which they recommend. Click on Next. So enter in a cPanel username and enter in a password. Now I entered in my own password and it didn't like that. It would not give me the next button. It was grayed out. I had to click on generate a password and have the system create a password for me. And then you can just click on the show button and you can see what the password is, and then you can copy and paste that into your document. And once you have that all set up, click on Next. Now it's not even asking me to log into my cPanel work area. It's automatically going to build a WordPress website for me. So I will just click on Yes. Use WordPress to build your site. So input a WordPress username, and then again click on Generate a Password, and then click on Show to see the password and copy and paste that into your document. Click on Finish. So it's setting up my cPanel account, and it says it's creating my account. Okay, it says my account is ready. Alright, so it says success, your cPanel account is up and running, which is true because I'm already in my cPanel account. But this is kind of deceiving. It says now build your WordPress site. It's kind of bogus because the site is really built. If under here, under your building tools, if you click on the Installatron application, this is where you can control your WordPress installation. And in my case here, it's giving me my URL, it's giving me my WordPress login information and support. So it has already installed WordPress for me, and it gives me my version number, files, database, install date. So at this point, I can just click on this guy here and be taken to my WordPress login information. Now, I don't want to use the GoDaddy Start Wizard. I'm going to install my own theme. So I'm just going to say here, no thanks. Click on OK. And it brought me right into my WordPress back office. And if I click on Updates, select All, and Update Plugins. Now let's go back over to our cPanel area. Go back here. And we need to adjust our PHP limits. And PHP is just a scripting language for websites, but we need to increase the limit size to be able to upload our theme. So we're going to scroll down to the software section and select PHP version, and come over here and click on switch to PHP options, and scroll down, and you'll see here there's an upload max file size. Currently it's set to 2 meg. We want to click on that, hit the down button, select 64 meg, click on apply, and click on save. So now we should have enough space to upload our theme. So let's go back over and click on our back office of our WordPress site here, and we'll come down here to Appearance, Themes, Add New, and then click on Upload Theme. Click on Choose File, and we should have already downloaded the theme zip files from Website Profit Monster and have them in a folder on our local computer. So what we want to do is find that folder and select OS Lead Gen Theme. So double click on that, click on Install Now. All right, so it says the theme installed successfully. Click on Activate. And in this case here, it's saying that there's a new version available. So I'll click on Update Now. Now we want to install a child theme that inherits functionality from the main theme. So we're going to go to Appearance, Themes again, click on Add New. We're going to click on Upload Theme, choose File. Now this time we're going to select the OS Lead Gen Child Theme zip. Double click on that. Click on Install Now. And it said that this theme requires a parent theme. It's checking to see if it's installed. The parent theme, Offline Sharks Lead Gen Theme 1.04 is currently installed. And it said the theme installed successfully. Click on Activate. And then you'll see here that this changed. Now you'll see that the child theme is actually the activated theme. So now we're going to import our demo content. So I just clicked on Dashboard to kind of clear all that out. Come down here to Tools, Import, scroll down to the WordPress area and click on Install Now. Then click on Run Importer and then click on Choose File. And now we want the OS demo content.xml file. Double click on that. Click on Upload File and Import. And I'm just going to use this pull down here and select Admin. And then check this, Download and Import File Attachments. Click on Submit. All right, so there's several things that already existed, but that's okay. But it says all done. All right, so now we can click on my blog. And you'll see the demo theme is installed. And it says loyaltyeauclairwisconsin.com up here. All right, so now let's set up our front page. We can click here and go to the dashboard. Come down to Settings, Reading, and for front page display, we want to select a static page. And for the front page, we want that to be Home. And for the posts page, we want that to be Blog. Scroll down, click on Save Changes, and you'll see here that this information here got added now after we set our reading settings. So let's add a menu here. So we'll click up here, go to my dashboard again, come down to Appearance, Menus, scroll down to the bottom here. And under Menu Settings, Display Location, select Top Menu, click on Save Menu. Now if we go back to our blog, so now we're going to name our website. So we'll go here, go to Settings, General, the site title, I'm going to call this Loyalty Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and that changed right here when I did that. And then for our tagline, we'll change this and we'll call it Broadcasting and Media Production Company. Scroll down and set your time zone. In my case, I'm the Chicago time zone. You can change your date format, your time format if you'd like. I'm going to leave that as is. Week starts on Monday. I'm going to change this to week starts on Sunday. Click on Save Changes. So now we're going to change our logos and favicons and that type of thing for our website. So if I go back here, what we're going to do is update this company name information up here and down here. So we'll click here, go to the dashboard, and I'm going to go to Offline Sharks Theme Settings, General Settings. Now there's two different logos here. There's a light and a dark. And they recommend that the logo image size be 50 pixels high. So in my case, I created an image which is 280 by 50 pixels. So our images have a lighter and a darker hue to them. And so what they're saying here is, what logo do you want on a light background and what logo do you want on a dark background? So it's kind of reverse. So if I want to put a logo on a light background, I want the logo to have black text. So I'll click on Add Image, select File, and I'll select my black text PNG file. Click on select, and that came in right here. And then what image do we want on a darker background? So I want one that has white text for Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So I'll click on Add Image, Upload Files, select Files, and I will select the white transparent background. It came in right here. Click on Select, and that came in. All right, so let's click on Update and see what that looks like. So now let's go back to our website. Oh, I have those reversed. See here, we really want the white on this background here. All right, so let's go back here. Go to General Settings. All right, so now we got white here and black text here. Click on Update. Let's go to our website. There, that's what we're looking for. So now white will show up on the darker background images. And if we scroll down, then when you get the white bar here, then you get the black text. All right, so that's what we're looking for. Okay, so I uploaded the logo light and the logo dark, which is basically the text color. So this is a light text, this is a dark text, and then the logo footer, I just created a logo with the Wisconsin as a light gray, just to mix it up a little bit. And then I created a favicon, which is 32 by 32 pixels. And I did not do anything with the default page banner, blog banner, or Facebook share image yet. I will come back later on and do that. So once you're done with this, you just click on Update and then go to your page. And here you'll see the favicon show up here in the tab. Here's my light text logo. As I scroll down here, you'll see the dark text logo show up. And if I go down to my footer area, you'll see the logo with Wisconsin here in the light gray. So that's it for the general settings setup. Now let's delete our default blog posts. So we'll go here, click on the dashboard, click on Posts, All Posts. Come up here, and this will select all the posts. Come over here to Bulk Actions. Click on Move to Trash. Click on Apply, and they're all gone. Now, if you wanted to add a new post to the blog, you would just come over here and click on Posts, Add New, enter your title. You can add media, enter your content, put it in a format here, and click on Publish, and you'll publish a new post to your blog. Now let's update our contact settings. So if we were to go to our website right now and scroll down here under Get in Touch, there's not much stuff here. It's all bogus information right now. So let's update that. So we'll click here, we'll go to Dashboard. Now, if you wanted to find the latitude and longitude of your location, you can come over here and go to this URL. And then you can enter your location. You could say Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Click on Search, and you get a latitude and a longitude here. So you copy this information here and put that in a Word doc. All right, so let's go back to our dashboard here. And we'll come down to Offline Sharks Theme Settings. Click on Contact Settings. Now this says Get in Touch. I'm going to change this. Contact Us. And then the heading content, I'll paste this in there and bold it. Scroll down here. It says enable phone and email. Click on yes. Put in our phone number. put in our email. All right, then I put in my address, and I put in the latitude and longitude that we just extracted from that website. And I'll click on Update. Let's go look at our website. Scroll down. Contact us today to get a free consultation. Here's our address, general inquiries, there's our email, and call us today. And then the Google map shows up because I put in those latitude and longitude of Eau Claire. One thing to note is if you were to use this Google Map API key here, you would get a lot more information. But in my case, I live in a different city than where my loyalty Eau Claire business is being operated out of. So it's rather tricky to do that. But if you were in the same town where your business is, then I would suggest using this Google API key here in place of the map latitude and longitude. All right, so now let's update our social media connections. So if we go back up here, oops, I guess we didn't want to do that. Click here and go to dashboard. Come down to offline sharks theme settings, click on social media. Then fill in all this information here with the URLs. All right, so I added in all the URLs to my social media sites except Yelp. I don't have anything set up for Yelp yet. But once I fill in all that, click on Update. Go back, click on the website. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see the links down here. And for instance, if I click on one of these, I'll be taken to my Facebook page. All right, so we can go back here. You can also change the color scheme of your layout. With this blue banner here, the blue button here. I really don't need to do that today because my theme or my color theme is blue and orange. So blue is fine with me. But if you wanted to change that, you go to dashboard again. Come down here to offline shark theme settings and click on color scheme settings. You can click on activate custom color, and then you can set up your custom colors right there. I'm just going to leave this off right now. Now we can set up our contact form settings. And what the contact form is this guy right here. Now by default, this doesn't go to an autoresponder. The way this theme is set up, this information will get emailed to you. So we'll go here to dashboard. Now one thing to note here is the settings general has this long goofy email address here from WordPress. Now what we're going to do now will override this email address. So if I go into offline shark theme settings, go to form settings, here's where we can change our form title. We could put in some form content here, but the key right here is this guy here. So this will override the settings in the default email. So I am going to put in, loyalty Eau Claire, Wisconsin @gmail.com. The button text is join now. I'll just leave that and click on update. All right, so this is the general idea of how you can set up your website. Of course, you need to go in and change your text on all these areas, but the basic site is set up and ready to go.